Hey everyone, I figured because we are on YouTube and I'm a marketer creating content on marketing for this platform, it was about time that I shared with you my top picks for YouTube channels that create content on digital marketing. So what I did is I handpicked 11 channels that are my go-to sources of information and inspiration when it comes to marketing information, when it comes to being a better marketer and growing my business. So if you're not a marketer, it's still okay. I think these channels will still be very helpful for you if you're a creator, if you're a freelancer, if you're a business owner, and if you want to be a better marketer in general, I suggest that you do check out these channels and their content. And before I begin my list of 11 channels, I need to obviously do a shameless self-promo right here because my channel is all about marketing and marketing careers. So mine has a little bit of twist in the sense that it also hits that intersection of career and marketing. So I do talk a lot about career tips and having a career in marketing. So mine is like marketing foundations, marketing strategy, and marketing tips, but also the career side of things as well. So if that's relevant for you, then you have to subscribe to this channel as well if you're new here. And with that said, we can now move on to my list, and you'll realize that the channels that I'll be mentioning today, some of them are owned and run by businesses, and some of them are run by individual creators that have grown their channels, that have grown their personal brands. So the styles of these channels are not all the same, which I think makes this list even more valuable for you. I am more so on the side of the individual creator ones because that appeals more to my style. I really enjoy authentic content that has mistakes in it as well. So I don't love it when the content is extremely structured, extremely perfect. It's planned to the T and it's perfect, it's structured, and it's just like brilliant. I am a fan of seeing the challenges, seeing the journey as well. So that's why I prefer the individual creator channels. So you will get a variety of channels in this list and you can just find whichever appeals more to you. The first channel I'll suggest is Backlinko, and you might already recognize Backlinko because it's also a famous marketing blog run by Brian Dean. He creates content that helps you understand website ranking, keywords, SEO, and YouTube growth as well. His channel has actually been live since 7 years, which is a long time, but he's been more active recently. His content is pretty structured and it almost looks too perfect for me. They are probably extensions of blog posts that he creates on his website. So you'll probably see the same content on his website as well. But that is number one. His content is very good. It is pretty much in-depth and they are tutorial-like videos. So do check it out. Number two is Neil Patel. And I had to put Neil Patel on this list. Although I personally don't enjoy following his content. It's just a personal thing. He also runs a very famous blog called neilpatel.com. He's also the founder of Ubersuggest. He runs another podcast with Eric Sue. So he has a lot of different businesses and a lot of different projects that you might recognize him from. His YouTube channel has a very big following and he has hundreds of videos. Again, he has similar content on the website as well, but his content is primarily focused on SEO and keyword ranking. And he also has some other videos on YouTube, I believe, as well as a couple other ones that are on content strategy in general. His videos are also very much structured and very similar to Backlinko's style. As a personal preference, I just don't enjoy watching Neil Patel's content. I would prefer to read his content on his website, but that's just a personal preference. So if you do enjoy his style, then his channel is a gem for learning digital marketing. Let's move to number three, which is Ahrefs. And you might also recognize Ahrefs because it's a pretty popular SEO tool that helps grow search traffic. I do like the main host of the videos, which is Sam O. I do find it a bit more personable than the other two that I've already mentioned. There's a variety of content on Ahrefs as well. They're really useful. Absolutely check it out if you are learning about digital marketing. And number four is Hubspot. Again, you will recognize Hubspot because it is such a big name. It is such a big brand in the marketing space. It's actually been a while since I checked Hubspot's YouTube channel, but they cover everything from marketing strategies to help grow business, to marketing trends, how-to videos. And I do like the new hosts that they have for their videos. They are pretty fun. I do like the style. It has changed changed since the HubSpot Academy videos. So absolutely check it out. It is again another treasure for digital marketers, and there are so many videos. There is so much content you can consume from HubSpot's YouTube channel. Number 5 is rather a medium-sized channel that is called Channel Makers, and they are all about winning on YouTube. So if your business has a YouTube channel, if you want to grow on YouTube as a creator or as a business, if you want to incorporate YouTube into your marketing strategy, then I think Channel Makers videos, their content is precious. Host of the channel is Nate Black. I absolutely love his style. He's very personable, very fun. I think he would actually make a very good actor. Because his expertise is video, he uses all these different angles and he knows how to create a really good, really engaging video, and that's why I really enjoy watching his content. And he does a lot of experiments, which is really something I like to follow rather than traditional marketing information. He does a lot of experiments with YouTube, and then he shares his findings and using data points in his videos, which I think makes his videos even more engaging and even more powerful and useful. So I highly suggest this channel if you are into YouTube, if you are thinking of incorporating YouTube into your strategy. He gives amazing tips. I actually got a lot of my YouTube Shorts tips from his channel. So I highly suggest subscribing to the channel. He's doing an amazing job. And let's move to number 6, which is Vanessa Lau. I have been following her channel for quite a while now, probably since she first made an appearance on YouTube or when her first video on Instagram growth hacks was viral on YouTube. I probably found her then. Her channel is not strictly about marketing and marketing strategies, but she creates amazing content on Instagram and YouTube strategy and social media strategy in general. Actually, her content is very, very detailed, very much tutorial-like, but not in the similar style of the first couple of channels that I suggested. She's more personable for sure. It's more authentic. She shared her journey. She shared her challenges as a creator. She grew her business from 0 to now multiple 7-figure business. So it is a huge jump. And as I followed her journey on YouTube, I know about her challenges, the details of her journey, and how she grew the business, which strategies, which tactics she actually applied to grow her business. So it's really interesting to see someone apply a certain Instagram strategy or apply a certain content strategy and grow their business from 0 to hero right now and kind of get their learnings from their content. So I think her content is really valuable in that sense. I highly recommend that you check it out. Next one is Cathrin Manning, and she is also an individual creator, started as a blogger, now is a full-time YouTuber. She's only focused on YouTube and video content, and she has shared a lot about her journey, but also along the way, she teaches you so much about YouTube analytics, how to grow on YouTube, how to run a business, how she works on her content strategy, how she plans her content calendar, etc., etc. So you get the perspective of a creator, of a business owner who is utilizing social media to grow their business from her content. So again, if YouTube is your thing, you absolutely have to check out her content. She gives amazing information on YouTube strategy and video marketing and analytics as well. I've actually learned a lot about YouTube SEO and analytics from her videos. Again, I highly suggest checking her channel out. The next one is Self Made Milennial. I actually did not come across Madeline Mann's YouTube channel first. I came across her LinkedIn first because she has grown a very big following on LinkedIn. Her personal brand game is really strong. She's an HR professional that started her YouTube channel because she wanted another platform to share helpful tips about job applications, career tips, and LinkedIn strategy, as well as personal branding. And her channel is really helpful if you want to level up your LinkedIn strategy and personal branding, as well as if you're still looking for jobs. So her channel is really helpful in that space as well. Next one is Noah Kagan. He is an entrepreneur that I really enjoy following because he has a very unique, very fun style. I knew him long before he kind of activated his YouTube channel. I'm saying that because he had it for a very long time, but he wasn't using it actively. Anyway, about a year ago, he decided to take YouTube seriously. He invested a lot of time and money to grow his YouTube channel, and he has been very successful in doing that. You'll find content on business strategy and creative marketing strategies, mostly for entrepreneurs, for small business owners. I feel his tips are really, really helpful. I'd say his style is a little bit bit unusual and fun. I really do enjoy following his content compared to the first couple of ones that I mentioned on my list. He's a name behind AppSumo, but he's kind of using his business personality, his entrepreneurial side, and giving a different perspective in his YouTube videos, I feel. He also shares his experiences of growing the channel and applying different marketing tactics, and the tactics he shares are pretty unusual. So I don't know how to explain it better unless showing you his content. So I suggest you go ahead and check it out instead. His content isn't tutorial-like or educational, but I kind of want to refrain from saying that because you learn so much from watching his content. So I think I'm just going to cut it at that and going to suggest that you check out his content, and we'll move to next one, which is Alex Cattoni, hopefully pronouncing her last name correctly. Her channel is all about copywriting and content marketing. I recently came across her channel. It is growing pretty significantly as far as I can see it. She has online courses and she shares a lot of good content on copywriting, how to master the skill of copywriting, how to run a business as a copywriter, as well as content marketing strategies in general. So that's another one that you should check out, especially if you are into copywriting and content marketing in particular. And the last channel I'm going to suggest is Exposure Ninja. These guys are a digital marketing agency, so they provide digital marketing services for small and medium-sized businesses, and they specialize in SEO and digital PR. And this is per the description on their YouTube channel. I think their content is also pretty good. I do like the style. It's kind of in between the business style that I mentioned in the beginning, but also still personable and authentic. The style is pretty structured and professional, but it is also still personable and enjoyable to watch. So I would suggest checking them out as well. And that's a wrap for my top picks of YouTube channels. But what I suggest is you go ahead, check out their content. You can subscribe to all of them or filter down to the ones that resonate more with you because of their style, because of certain other things. As I said, these are the channels that I would suggest if you ask me my recommendations for channels on marketing, but these are not all the channels that I am subscribed to and I regularly consume their content. Some of them I do, but I already mentioned which ones those are. So check them out, see which ones appeal more to you. They all tap into different areas of marketing and they have different styles, so select the ones that are the best for you. If you follow other channels on marketing and you think I should follow them too, then let me know in the comments below. And that's a wrap for this video. I will see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.